In this episode, one truth changes everything. A truth so dangerous that even Akira begins questioning the people he trusted the most. And by the end, you'll understand why everyone is terrified of Graham. Let's begin. At the beginning of the episode, Akira refused help from anyone and walked away on his own. His friends went quiet, worried that maybe, this time, Akira wouldn't help them at all. That's when one of them mentioned a strange festival he'd heard about, a festival where the winner mysteriously disappeared on the very same day they received the prize. Hearing this, Ashino immediately declared that they should catch whoever was behind these incidents. If they solved it, maybe Akira would finally acknowledge them. But the hero gently reminded everyone that they shouldn't rely on Akira for everything. They should take responsibility too. And so, he agreed to investigate the matter himself. Akira, Emilia, and their entire group headed toward the festival together. Once they arrived, Akira noticed a girl arguing with someone. Curious, he asked about her. The girl turned toward him and said she wasn't allowed to enter the competition. She introduced herself as a demon. Akira frowned. He couldn't feel any magical power from her at all. Was she really a demon? The girl introduced her name, Lottie, and casually placed a hand on Akira's shoulder, telling him she wanted to enter the contest too. Emilia instantly became jealous. Lottie then pulled Akira toward the registration area. When the officials asked for her identification, she simply handed over a silver badge, proving her identity without any trouble. Right after that, Emilia wrapped her arms around Akira and whispered, "When I'm around, you shouldn't be looking at any other girl." Akira nervously denied having done anything wrong. But as soon as Emilia's own name was registered, Lottie started arguing again. Why was she the only one not allowed to enter? Emilia, annoyed, walked away angrily. Akira followed her and asked what was wrong. Emilia said she didn't mind Lottie, but she didn't want Akira getting close to her. Akira gently promised he wouldn't. With that, they finally registered Lottie, and Akira agreed to take responsibility if anything happened. Lottie happily thanked him. Later, she noticed Knight and greeted her like an old friend. Akira looked at both of them and muttered, "You two demons?" Knight simply replied she would explain later. Soon after, Lottie told everyone there was plenty of time before the competition started and suggested they enjoy the festival. She moved into the crowd, asking people to vote for her. When a boy approached, she even drew a mark on his forehead, announcing that he was her biggest supporter. A crowd gathered instantly. Akira sighed. "She really is demanding." Knight chuckled. "She's always like that." Emilia added, "Demon or not, she doesn't seem dangerous." Meanwhile, Akira noticed two girls staring at him before running away. He wondered why they were acting strange. The crow explained that after Akira saved the entire town from the dragon and its master, people began to see him differently, almost like someone special. At that moment, the group leader handed Akira a yellow badge, saying the Adventurer Guild had forgotten to give it earlier. Emilia explained that silver was common, but gold was extremely rare, and her sister was one of the few who carried it. Kyra was shocked to learn just how powerful Emilia's sister truly was. Akira's friends proudly announced that they also carried yellow badges. They promised that if Akira ever needed help, they would stand with him. Then they left. Amir invited Emilia to eat with them, and she happily agreed. Akita asked Knight to watch over her, and Knight followed, finding everyone laughing and enjoying the festival. Then she quietly approached Crow. She guessed he wasn't the kind of person who enjoyed festivals. Crow then asked Akira if he knew about his sister. Akira nodded. Crow revealed that he still hadn't avenged his sister's death, not because he didn't want to, and not because too much time had passed, but because the one responsible lived among extremely powerful people. Crow had lost much of his strength, and defeating them would be difficult. When Crow mentioned the name Graham Crystal, Akira suddenly remembered. It was the same name used by the person who had attacked him. Akira confirmed the attack. Crow explained what happened and revealed Graham's ability. He could check anyone's information or status. Akira realized it was true. Graham must have checked Emilia's details before targeting them. Crow also lifted a familiar crystal, explaining that it allowed him to sense danger around Akira and the others. That was why he went to save them. Akira thanked him again and again, asking why Crow was suddenly telling him all of this now. Crow replied calmly, "I saved your life because someday I will ask you for a favor." Akira was completely shocked. Before he could respond, Gillies came to talk to Crow about supplies. As Crow walked away, he said, "If you join the competition, register my name too." Later, Akira and his friends found a perfect spot to watch the competition, thanks to Guru. One friend commented that Akira was getting very popular. When Kyra glanced at Vera's serious face, he fell silent. Yogi arrived, followed by Hasher. Knight smiled. It's Emilia's turn. As Emilia stepped into the arena, The crowd erupted in excitement. Akira watched her, mesmerized. Then it was Lottie's turn. She placed a glowing magical stone on the ground, and when it touched the surface, a bright light flooded the entire field. Everyone stared in disbelief. "She's definitely a demon," Akira whispered. By the end of the contest, both Emilia and Lottie were declared winners. Lottie proudly said everyone must be shocked she kept up with Emilia. Akira complimented her, and Lottie teasingly asked if he was interested in her. Akira quickly answered he only liked Emilia, making Emilia blush. Lottie promised to work even harder for the next contest. As everyone packed up, Gullies told the group to head to the hotel, but Lottie refused. She wanted to stay behind to make sure no one caused trouble for Akira and the others. At the hotel, Hiro revealed he'd researched the contest and learned that the prize would be given the next day. Emilia joked that the prize might be food. Hiro laughed and told her that if it was food, he'd give it to her, making her even happier. Later, everyone went for a bath. Emilia asked Akira to join her, but he refused. She teased that he could just go invisible if he really wanted to. Crow overheard and whispered to Akira to remember the thing between them. Emilia became suspicious. Moments later, she grabbed Akira, tossed him onto the bed, and demanded he answer her questions. When he refused, she used magic to put him to sleep and stormed out. She confronted Crow, demanding to know what he wanted from Akira. Crow calmly explained they were only talking and that Akira wasn't being forced into anything. Crow added that Akira chose this path himself to protect Emilia. Hearing this, Emilia calmed down, but the worry remained in her heart. The next morning, Emilia, Lottie, and Akira's friends headed out to receive the prize. Lottie asked where Akira was, and Emilia said he was still asleep. The group said it was better this way, otherwise he wouldn't let them help. One friend admitted they didn't know Lottie was dangerous earlier and agreed they needed to be more careful. As they entered a strange area, masked attackers suddenly surrounded them. They asked Emilia to confirm her identity. When she did, they told her to come with them. Emilia refused. "Someone who hides behind others is nothing but trash," she said coldly. Enraged, the attackers lunged at her. Emilia unleashed her power and slammed them all to the ground effortlessly. She demanded, "Why are you after me? What do you want?" At first, they refused to speak, but as Emilia raised her power again, they finally broke. They revealed their mission: to steal all valuable items from tournament winners and smuggle them elsewhere for huge profit. Anyone who tried to expose them would be silenced with money. Emilia's anger boiled over. "We are royal people," she declared, "not someone's property. No one has the right to use us." She was about to finish them when Lottie suddenly stepped between them. "We know they're bad," Lottie said softly, "but that doesn't mean we need to kill them. They deserve punishment," Emilia argued. "Yes," Lottie agreed, "but everyone has their own story. It isn't our place to decide their end." From a distance, Akira watched silently. Even though Emilia had knocked him unconscious earlier, their minds were still connected. He could feel her anger, and he didn't want her to cross a line she could never return from. Lottie gently placed a hand on Emilia's shoulder. "I stand for justice. If you want to kill them, do it only when I'm not here." Akira let out a quiet breath of relief. "Thank you, Lottie. Truly." But then a heavy thought struck him. What will Emilia say if she ever learns I've killed someone before? Akira asks Gillis about Crow, to which he tells her that Crow is the person who raised her because her mother went crazy due to his training and her father was also gone, due to which only Crow was the person who made him young, to which Akira says that he wanted to be what kind of person is Akira, to which Gullies tells him that he is the first person who has helped many people and helped him too. Now it is up to Akira to return it or not. Then Knight returns after conducting an investigation and tells Akira that there are camera-like devices installed everywhere in this city, the purpose of which is only to keep an eye on the whining people, and this time their target was Emilia, to which Akira says that he will have to decide very soon. Gillis says the same device that you saw in the palace, to which Akila says that he knows what the people here call it, to which he tells that it is called a camera, and the knight tells that the hero brought many things here and he used this device according to their name to use his magic. To which Akira says that he would like to see all those things here. As Emilia and everyone else return, Akira stands up and tells everyone he want to make a decision. To which Ashino says that if Akira called us here, it means that Akira is willing to work with us. To which Akira says that if that is the case, why didn't you tell about the accident that happened at the festival? To which Hiro asks him how he found out. To which Ashino apologizes to Akira and says that we did all this because we wanted you to prove yourself powerful. Akira say you wants it so you decided to fight yourself. This is all enough for him. to which Ashino asks to Akira if he wants to work with him. Akira says they all have the same destination, but there is still a lot that he have to do. So first of all he has to dispose of Graham so that he cannot target Amaria again, to which Crow says that they should go to the Uruk city. Crow says if Akira will keep everything in his mind that has happened, then he will tell him about a person who knows about all of this, to which Ahira says that he has understood, and to which Gillis says if that is the case, then we should all reach the border of Demon Guns so that Akira can reach there, to which they open the map, and as Shino chooses the place, Crow refuses, to which Galuz says that his mother lives here for the same reason, to which Akira is surprised and asks Gullies his mother is still alive. Gullies tells him that it is a very long story. As soon as they choose the place, everyone knows they get ready for the fight, and as soon as they reach Carriage, Crow asks Amelia if she got all the supplies she needed, to which Amelie tells him that he is still getting the last books. Amelia says that she has to tell Crow two things. First, that he should not put any pressure on Akira, and second, that she becomes his student so that Akira does not have to face failure because of her. To which Crow says that he has already forbidden her. Does she really think that she can defeat him by making herself strong? Amelia say in firm tone. To which Crow agrees. As Akila starts to leave, Gillies gives her a bag and says that he forgot it before leaving the palace. Kira asks what is in it. Gully says that he does not know, but it will help him in the journey. Shino tells Akira that they will all meet him there in the demon realm and says that before reaching that don't die. On which Akira also says the same thing, and Hiro tells everyone about walking. Amelia gets tired after training for 3 days, on which the Crow tells her to rest, so she falls asleep there. Seeing her tired, Akira says that he was not sure that she would go this far, on which the Crow tells him that he has never seen such a student before and he already had her eye on her, on which Akira asks how she is, on which Crow tells him that she is the first princess of Elf who brought back the Elder, on which Akira is wonder if that is the case, then why did you strictly forbid her in the beginning? On which Crow tells Akira that earlier she was not capable of it, but now she has given her the shield to do this work, and that is why he has chosen her as student, and she has made a spell that can break any kind of magic, and that is why if it becomes even a little dangerous, she can even lose her mind on that person. But Akira says it's dangerous. Crow says he just needs to control himself and he can live here until he can avenge his sister. Knight is watching over everyone on the roof when he meets Letty, who asks him the reason for his being here, to which she tells him that she is only shaving here because of her own master's orders, on which the stick is found with her. As Akira and everyone reach Uruk City, Crow says that he will mean there's someone tell them about this place. Akira says he doesn't know about it. The Crow says that he will send someone to show them the way, saying yes. Crow goes there, then he reaches a place to eat alone. There they enjoy eating. As soon as they are talking among themselves at the same time or there, Lia comes running and meets them both. Lia takes Amelia and Akira with her to the palace, getting better. And standing outside the palace gate, Akira tells Lia that Amelia is also learning Crow, which makes Lia forbidden, and the surprised ones ask if she is really learning, to which Amelia replies, yes, she is learning now, to which the Amelia says that it is very difficult, but she will show it. As soon as they enter the palace, the king welcomes them and Amelia and thanks Akira for saving his daughter, to which the king tells Akira that he wants Akira to help him defeat Graham, to which Akira forbids him. On this attitude of Akira, the king allies say Akira to show some respect. The king says, don't you have any protection for yourself? At that time, Akira says that he doesn't need anyone's protection, he can protect herself. On which, one of the king's men starts talking and says, the way you did it to saying other is fake, it was a kind of delusional, to which the Amelia gets angry and says that you are accusing Akira and like that. As soon as she starts attacking him, Akira stops Amelia and says, let there be a competition to find out whether I am lying or not. To which the man tells the king about a fight, to which the king agrees. As soon as the two meet, the Akira gives his swords to Amelia and tells her to hold them. The man says, do you think you can move me without a weapon? To which Akira says that he will defeat him on his own. Hearing this, he gets angry and runs away and attacks Akira. As soon as he attacks him, smoke spreads around him, which makes everyone happy. But Akira removes the smoke and attacks him from his weapon. Suddenly, there is an explosion, and as soon as the weapon falls down with him, Akira's sword is on the man's neck, to which Akira says that he has won. Amelia comes toward the king. She says that he doesn't need to tell Akira what to do and what not to do, to which the king says that it is strange that being an elf princess, it is strange to love a human being, despite the fact that she knows that a human life is not that long. He says this and leaves from there. Akira and Amelia are at the boat, to which Akira asks her what happened. Amelia tells her that he is very good fighter. He falls happy. And doesn't want everyone to think that Amelia is with a liar. She thanks Akira for what he has done, to which Akira says that she is the first one who chose to be with him and leave her family. To which Amelia looks at Akira and hugs him, and says that she loves him and she will die with him if he dies. After that, they reach a hotel. He doesn't need any kind of money because the owner here is already submerged under his many favors, so to which the Amelia keep coming out that the bed is too big, people can stay. This is what their faith takes out his book, to which Crow says, and seeing this verse of his, he remembers a person who never missed any opportunity to study, and he was very advanced in magic and studies, to which Akira asks his name, to which he tells his name. Akira is surprised to hear this. Crow says that he to live in the place of the Gillis, where he used to live. King called you when he was alive, to which he asks Akira that he knows who killed him, to which Akira says that he knows who was killed by a secret servant of the king, whose name was Night Revan, to which the Crow says that that person was also bought from Graham, and if the Saran was alive at that time, if that person was not bought from Graham, which makes Akira shocked, and this episode ends in the same way. If you liked our video, don't forget to write the next part in our comments. Thank you for watching. Until then, take care of yourself.